Hello, angry robots and meat friends alike. My name is Tristan Palmgren, and I'm here to tell you about my books, the Unity series. They're science fiction novels set in the era of the Black Death. They're about the unstoppable spread of a virulently lethal disease. So the first thing I need to tell you is that this may not be the best timing. Before we go on, and especially in light of current circumstances, I should open up with a massive content warning. The first book in this series, Quietus, is about a global pandemic. It is about finding serenity and acceptance in the face of massive catastrophe. I entirely understand that for many of you, this will be where you get off my train, and I wish you all the best. But if you're like me and you take solace in staring too hard into darkness and reading about other people finding their way through, I have some books for you. So we'll start with Dr. Chen. Dr. Habidah Chen is a transdimensional anthropologist. Her home is one of millions of worlds strung together in a pan-dimensional alliance called the Unity. The Unity is being ravaged by an unstoppable, lethal plague. No method of quarantine or isolation can stop it. No science or technology can find it. A slow-rolling apocalypse is ravaging the Unity world by world. It's been a long time since the peoples of the Unity have had to worry about anything so mundane as disease. They have no idea how to respond to it emotionally or societally. Habidah's mission is not to find a cure. She's come to our world during the Black Death to study how the peoples of other cultures understand and cope with an event that seems like the end of their world. Meanwhile, Brother Niccolucio, a young Carthusian monk, has elected to stay with his brothers in their monastery and face the onslaught of what his people will call the Great Mortality. One by one at first, and then in large numbers, the brothers of his monastery die off until Niccolucio is the only survivor. Heartbroken, desperate, and alone, he sets off into the Italian countryside in search of help. His course will put him on a direct collision with Habidah, herself in turmoil and at a loss for how to deal with devastation both here and back home. Quietus and its sequel, Terminus, may not be what everybody needs in this time of global pandemic, but if you're like me and you find your best way of facing the world is to learn how to look at it a little bit differently, but to keep looking at it, these books are for you. Thank you.